Up, everybody? Hope you're having a good hump day. Hump day. Uh Man, today was a brutal work day for me. So just unwinding. I didn't get to watch all the news today, but I got to see a good portion of it. The things I want to talk about yesterday is some of the things that we saw in the news. I don't know if y'all saw, but I'm sure you saw, unless you're living under a rock. But Trump blew up what is it? A drug boat from Venezuela, and Maternal's pretty pissed about it. I love he just blew that bitch up. Boom! And we're gonna watch a clip about that. 11 people died. That's good. I don't know, man. And I had seen some liberals were complaining, like, "Well, why doesn't he go after Mexican cartels?" Yeah, let's do that too. Let's fucking annihilate all these pieces of shit. But let's be realistic, and a lot of people ain't talking about this. I mean, politicians are taking this drug money too, man. We know how it is. They've been taking it for the longest time. That's why they get so much money and they're worth so much. We just saw Ilan Omar talking about how she's just a thousandaire. All of a sudden, she comes out, she's worth $40 million. And her husband has some shady dealings that are I hope that they're gonna investigate. As we know, Dan Crenshaw as well. Okay. Dan Crenshaw as well. Sorry, I got interrupted. Chimete. Sorry about that. But Dan Crenshaw as well. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties here. Yeah, so Dan Crenshaw as well has gotten so much money. We know every politician has gotten money, and they're selling us out. They're selling us out. Venezuelan. One of the things people were talking about with Venezuela is like the government is actually sending people over here to get rid of to wipe out an entire generation of people. We know how deadly fentanyl is. We've seen it. It's killed more people than all the wars combined, and I don't know why people ain't taking it more serious. Sup, perro? Hey, text made. And yeah, people need to fucking take it more serious, and hopefully we'll see where that goes. Let's go ahead and watch that clip of Jesse Waters doing the takedown of it. I love it, man. If you haven't seen this video of him blowing up the boat, it's fucking awesome. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Fox News alert. Trump just went for the kill shot. The U.S. military successfully carried out a precision strike in the Caribbean. 11 Tren de Aragua terrorists became shark bait. The cocaine speedboat obliterated. The sharks having a fiesta.
I love how he does that shit. Look at these little bean dips. These little beaners getting blown up. Hey, where you at?
The U.S. military successfully carried out a precision strike in the Caribbean.
Beautiful.
11 Tren de Aragua terrorists became shark bait. The cocaine speedboat obliterated. The sharks having a fiesta. And Venezuela's on notice.
We just, over the last few minutes, literally shot out a boat, a drug-carrying boat, a lot of drugs in that boat. We have a lot of drugs.
A lot of drugs.
Pouring into our country, coming in for a long time. And we just, these came out of Venezuela and coming out very heavily from Venezuela. A lot of things are coming out of Venezuela.
Cartels are moving narcotics into the country by the boatload. Over the weekend, there was a big show of force right off the coast of South America. 7 warships, 4,500 Marines, and a nuclear submarine. But the cartels have come a long way. They're carrying 50 caliber machine guns, stuff you see in Ukraine. They're even...
Damn, look at these motherfuckers. They're ready for war. 50 cal.
Side-laced bombs from drones. They can make an IED or explosives out of anything. Plastic bottles, drain pipes, fire extinguishers. Rubio's on a search and destroy tour. First stop, Mexico. And they owe us. They never helped with the wall.
What do you think about that text, May? What should we do to the Venezuelans and the rest of you out there? What should we do with these pieces of shit, human excrement? I say we just take them all out, dude. I love it. You see the liberals getting all mad. Some of them are like, oh my God, did he just blow up a boat full of drugs? Yes. What the fuck are we talking about? Hey, look at this boat. It's speedy. Hit him. Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about? Yes, take him out, man. I'm all for it. I love what he's doing. I think he needs to do more of it. And they keep bringing all this shit, especially, I know cocaine's been making the shores forever. And But the fentanyl is the one that's worrisome because they're putting fentanyl in everything. They're putting it in marijuana, putting marijuana sound all proper with weed, cocaine. They're putting it in the heroin. They're putting it everywhere, and that's killing a lot of people. And especially the what is it? The ecstasy pills. A bunch of kids are dying off of that. So yeah, definitely need to do something about that. Boom. That's what I said. I say we just blow them out of the water every damn time. It's beautiful to watch.
And instead of fighting drug lords, they're brawling over how to stiff Uncle Sam. Nicholas.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna be honest here. I would love to see sometimes some of these politicians talk a lot of shit, and it's like, you know what, dude, put on some gloves. Just let them duke it out. Y'all duke it out. See where it goes. I would love to see some of those liberal politicians try to fight with these people. You're never gonna stop the flow of drugs. Just damage control at this point. Yeah, I totally agree. You're not gonna stop the drugs. I mean, especially when you have a supply and demand, and there's a big demand for drugs in this country. Um, you're never gonna stop it. But the fentanyl's the scary one, man. That's the one that's fucked up to me, because a lot of people are like not intentionally taking it, and they just won't wake up. So that one's pretty brutal. But yeah, so these politicians are fighting. Maduro's talking shit on Monday, and then Trump blew him out of the water on Tuesday. It's beautiful to watch. I love it. We're gonna go ahead and finish this off, though. Let me get
Maduro. Trump's designated him the dictator of a narco state. He's now Venezuela's most wanted man. Bondi put a $50 million bounty on his head. Maduro's generals,
looks like a young Saddam Hussein right there.
very bad hombres, are accused of colluding with the cartels, a drug empire that turned Venezuela into a cocaine superhighway. The DEA says 200 tons of coke pass through Venezuela each year.
Damn, that's a fucking party right there. Why do the pharmaceutical companies guys transport drugs, but when they freelance now it's illegal? Yeah, the pharmaceutical companies. I know RFK is like getting a lot of heat. A lot of people are actually leaving um, the CDC, and they're blaming it on him, saying that he has a terrible workplace and he's not equitable. Once you use the word, that's my litmus test for friendship. If you use the word equitable, we're fucking done here. I don't want to be your friend. Like if you just say, "Hey, man, I'm all about equity and equity. Sorry, equitable treatment." I'll just like get the fuck out of my face, bro. You're a fucking pussy. You got a mangina, especially if they use Latinx. I know Texas made over here likes Latinx. That's his favorite term. But once you use Latinx, we just can't be friends. I'm not gonna play that stupid ass game.
Then it gets shipped to the States and into cities, New York, Miami, Chicago. Some of it's laced with fentanyl. But Rubio says no mas.
I do gotta say, every time these white reporters do that, please just stop talking Spanish. Just say it in English, bro. You sound stupid. No mas. I bet you right after that clip went on, he's like, "Oh, I fucking killed it. I could hear my Espanol." Stop talking Spanish, dude. Just say it in English. Like, you sound stupid. I like Jesse Waters though. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched Fox since the cancellation of Tucker. But I do like Jesse Waters. I see his clips, so definitely he kind of I think he's kind of funny, but sometimes it's like, dude, just say it right.
No mas.
Will you act on
Killed
Venezuelan
it.
soil against the Maduro regime?
Well, this is a counter-drug operation. We're going to take on drug cartels wherever they are and wherever they're operating against the interests of the United States.
El Presidente says, bring it on.
Trump, usted tiene que cuidarse.
Trump, you have to be careful because Marco Rubio wants you to stain your hands with blood, with a terrible war against South America and the Caribbean, because this would be all-out war in the continent.
Really? With South America? What are y'all gonna do? I'm not a Latino or Latin X. I'm a pinche man. But yeah, sorry, I bring some comments. No, what is South America gonna do? Shut the fuck up, dude. I what is that supposed to be a threat? Oh my god, South America's gonna come after us. Who? Y'all all hate each other. It's a bunch of it's just a hatred. It's a beaner hatred fucking pot out there. None of y'all like each other. What are you gonna do? Mexico ain't gonna back you up. They already know where they're fucking where they're well They know what hand feeds them. Who else gonna back you? Argentina's very conservative. Like they ain't gonna back you up. Like who are you gonna get? Who are you gonna get? Just a poor country. You ain't gonna do shit. Nobody's gonna back your dumb ass up. It's all show. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. You ain't gonna do nothing. They're all on their own. They've been on their own. That's why Venezuela is a fucking terrible place. That's why all of them had to come over here. They emptied out their prisons, their insane asylums, and everything else. They could fuck off. I think Trump just needs to keep doing it. Of course, it ain't gonna stop everything, but anytime you could slap Maduro around every now and then, I'm for it, 100% for it. So, coming out of Canada, the new stupidest thing I ever saw. This has to be one for the fucking books right here. One of the police chiefs, or I don't know what he is, but he came out and said, he said, if somebody breaks in your home, please don't engage and go and hide. And we're gonna go ahead and watch that. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Now, if you're not from Texas, it's probably not that funny because in Texas, you come in the house. Anybody comes into your house, you can blast them away. Nobody's gonna do nothing to you. You're gonna probably get a. It depends where you're at, but you do got to kill them because if you don't kill them, they'll sue the shit out of you. And just seeing people actually say this makes me fucking laugh so hard. But let's go ahead and watch it.
In the unlikely event that you find yourself the victim of a home invasion, we are urging citizens not to take matters into their own hands.
What a pussy! What are you talking about? I'm taking that shit into my own hands 100% of the time.
While we don't want homeowners to feel powerless, we urge you to call 911 and do everything you can to keep yourself and loved ones safe until police arrive and be the best witness possible. This could mean locking yourself in a room away from the perpetrators, hiding, fleeing the home, but don't engage unless absolutely necessary. But as it stands, we know the best defense for most people is to comply, as you've just heard, a number of safety recommendations.
So your best defense is to comply. Oh my God! So what are you gonna do? Somebody breaks in your home, go hide, and if they find you, just do whatever they want. Hey, I'm gonna bang your wife. Yeah, just bang her. Do whatever you need to do and get out of here. What a bitch ass country that is. Canada, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you, but you need to fucking grow some balls. It's embarrassing at this point. At some point, Trump just needs to take over Canada. I don't know. What's y'all's take on that? I think there's nothing else. It's just too fucking stupid to me that you would tell your citizens, "Hey, just comply with the criminals. Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine." Terrible advice. In Canada, as it is, they can't even have guns. That's why I would never want to live in a place like that. If you're a country and you cannot own any firearms, I'm sorry, I don't want to live in a fucking country that at all has those kind of fucking regulations on people, and that's gonna leave you vulnerable to a bunch of criminals. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So Canada's just going more and more down the fucking drain. Uh, I don't even know what to say. I think Trump just needs to take over. What do y'all think we should do with Canada at this point? We need to fucking just take over. That's it. I think that's it. I saw this earlier. And she actually put her money where her mouth is. Liberal woman records herself leaving America because of Trump. I think I applaud this. I want to say thank you. I want more and more liberals to leave. Now, I will trade in any patriotic Canadian or any patriotic fucking British, UK, somebody from the UK, British person. I'll trade them and we could trade our liberals. We'll just do a little swap. We'll make a trade, we could do it like in the Chappelle show where they have the fucking trade off with the race trades. I'll trade any of those people for our liberals any day of the week. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make that happen. I'm tired of these fucking liberals. All of them need to fucking go. These commie idiots that just think like you can't even blow a bunch of drug mules from Venezuela that are trying to kill our own citizens with poison out of the water without people like, oh my God, well, think of the children. Think of their feelings. What are we talking about? So let's go ahead and check this out. Props to this woman, whoever you are. I think you're an idiot, but hey, at least you did it. she would have said, I wish they would have told us where she's going. That would have been great. I think it's beautiful. We definitely need more of these liberals to do this. I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's a good thing. Any more of these people getting out of here is a blessing. Now, I don't know if y'all saw, but this one is hilarious. So, Alex Jones goes crazy. One of his best contributors on his Infowars, Owen Shroyer. I don't know what happened. I just know, I guess Owen, I can't, his fucking name messes me up. Owen Shroyer. He walked out on one of the podcasts that they were doing, one of the segments. I think it's the War Room that he does. He walked out, and there was talk about is he coming back? What happened? Anyways, Alex Jones had to say that he had a family emergency, which he didn't. He came out the other day, did a 5-hour video. These motherfuckers, bro, they do like 5 to 10 hours all the time. They're gangster in the streaming game, man. There's no way I'm doing 5 hours. That's crazy. If I'm doing 5 hours, I'm gonna have to it's gonna be a live where I'm going outside. I'm doing all kinds of shit. But he did 5 hours talking about why he left. Alex Jones goes kind of crazy. This one's a little more mild, but they explain it. If you haven't seen Alex Jones's thing, he's an asshole. You know Alex Jones, man. He has to fucking goes all crazy. It's so funny. But let's go ahead and see what he has to say about why the breakup happened.
And my crew that's so embattled. When you weren't here when the auction happened and all the stuff happened and you bailed and didn't even seem to care. You're a baby. Owen Shroyer is a baby sucking on a pacifier, in love with himself. And if he apologizes for everything, I still wouldn't turn my back on him. But but I mean, that's it. And of course,
so this is actually after he went crazy going off and he's all, this is dark Alex Jones. Oh man, it was great. I'm gonna go ahead and show that one next. But Owen did a 5-hour video. I watched about an hour because that's as much as I could take. He kind of repeated himself over and over, but basically saying that he wasn't gonna talk about Alex Jones, and then he would talk about Alex Jones. I'm not gonna talk about him, but then I'm gonna talk about him. I'm not gonna say this, but then I'm gonna say this, and that's what the way basically it went. And I don't know if it went like that for 5 fucking hours, but I wouldn't put it past him. I like Alex Jones. I think he's all right. I think he's a little crazy, but you got to be crazy to be knowing all the shit that he knows. But let's go ahead and continue a little bit.
I'm nothing but love for Infowars. Good. Come out and talk about how you innuendoed you were being censored. Talk about how you sat there and did that. How about you do that? And if you don't, that's fine. You're big, you're tough, Ben, you're smarter than everybody. I'm sure you're not going to have a problem. I mean, look at all the enemies Alex Jones has got. I'm sure I'm going to get taken down soon, right, Owen? Yeah, let's just pile on to Alex. Let's pile on to the crew. Let's not be there when they do the fake auction. Let's just quit right away. And talking to the crew, like, we don't want to talk crap, but yeah, it's true. I mean, most days we come in and say hi. He won't even say hi to us. Yeah, he's an asshole. He's an elitist, arrogant dirtbag. Oh.
I love it. He's like, I'm not going to turn my back on him. He's a fucking dirtbag, this piece of shit. Alex, just keep on being Alex.
Shroyer is scum.
Wow. He started
like that,
off
Owen?
nice there. And then
you want more? I got a lot more. You think I'm here to be shit on? Do I look like a fucking toilet to you?
Oh, Dark Alex Jones. I'm not gonna lie. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. I think he's great. The world needs more Dark Alex Jones, bro, to kind of lay it all out in the line for us. Show us what real crazy is about. I love it.
This is the Dark Alex Jones.
Hell yeah.
There's no more filter.
Hell nah.
It's gone.
You ain't no toilet, Alex.
And anybody fucks with me is gonna get the full truth.
Fuck yeah.
Nothing but it, so help me God.
Ooh, didn't that give you a little dick, a little jump right there? I like it, man. I like it. Nobody's gonna use him as he's not a toilet. Now, if my co-host Chris, he's not here right now, but if you're hot, he will be a toilet for you. So definitely comment on that. He'll be down for that.
Because all that matters is I go down swinging and I don't pull any punches. and I don't play any games. And I have censored. I have lied by not going full hardcore myself and telling you what I really think. I didn't censor anybody else, but I censored this guy.
Now, if you haven't seen what's going on in this whole situation, Owen has been kind of going in on the Jews, going in on Trump, and a lot of stuff. To be perfectly honest, I totally agree with. Trump is not going Pam Bondi. It's Pam Bondi, um, and Trump as well. He's not going in like we thought there was going to be mass arrests by now. What has it been? 8, 9 months. I thought there was going to be a lot of arrests, a lot of people's NGOs that were facilitating this largest migration, or illegal migration into the United States. All these criminals. I mean, you're talking just open borders, human smuggling to from border states like Texas and distributing them all over the country, giving them to liberal cities, and that's going to give them more congressional seats because that's why they are fighting so hard to add all the illegals and everybody living in the country on the census, which is the stupidest thing in the fucking world. I don't know why. Um, I don't even know why that's a thing, right? I'm about to go dark JP. I ain't no fucking toilet. But it's so dumb that would be a thing. There's no reason for any country in the world to count a bunch of people that are not supposed to be there in the first place and then count them in the census and then give congressional seats and power to that group. I mean, to that area that has the most fucking people. Because we all know senators ain't gonna affect senators because every state gets two, but in Congress it's gonna depend on population, and that's something that needs to be talked about over and over. Trump needs to fucking go after these people, and Owen's talking about we're not seeing these arrests. I know they raided Bolton, but it's like I mean, fuck Bolton. I'm all for taking that piece of shit down, but I mean, what are we doing? You should be doing more. There should be mass arrest. I remember you're talking about that. I don't know why I go blank when I really need to know the name, but that stupid bitch from Atlanta, from Georgia, that lost the election. It's gonna come to me eventually. But they were talking about how she was involved in a lot of embezzlement with money and all this kind of stuff, and then nothing ever happened. You just say things, and I'm tired of that too. You're saying shit, you're making claims, and then nothing ever happens from it. What the fuck? Do something about it. Why ain't we seeing more arrests? I mean, dude, we saw what the right. I mean, we saw what the left did. They went crazy. They were like, all right, this January 6th, lock them all up. Don't give them no due process. Leave them in there. Put them in solitary confinement. And if you haven't seen my January 6th interviews, go watch them. I still have them up. They talk about it. They were locked up 23 hours a day for 2 years. Some of them started to fucking lose it. I mean, you can imagine being locked up 23 hours a day for that amount of time, and they used the excuse of COVID, and they called them terrorists. They still do, and they talk about January 6th like it was worse than 9/11. It was worse than Pearl Harbor. Fucking 3 people died, and they were all on the protest side. I know there were some people writing, but a lot of people were just stuck in there too. And just like everything else, there was feds in there, and somehow nobody's talking about it much anymore. I thought when Cash Patel got in, Cash Patel has been one of the most disappointing appointees next to Pam Bondi to me. I thought Cash Patel. I mean, you read government gangsters and all that. You're like, damn, this dude's gonna come in and clean fucking house. What did he do? He hired a bunch of people that were involved in January 6th, promoted them. Then he got FBI building. He got a upgrade to the FBI building. What the fuck is that? What happened to all that shit? We're gonna make it a museum of the deep state. All of a sudden, nothing, nothing. And that's what Owen Shroyer was talking about. Alex Jones was trying to say, I know I've been seeing him for a while, trying to say, like, hey, man, y'all are being like pessimistic. It's not good because some things are happening. I know. But it's always like, trust the plan, trust the plan. I don't want to trust anything the government does, bro. I ain't trusting a damn thing government's involved in. So I want to see the plan in effect. I ain't trying to trust it. And that's one thing I was kind of upset. I mean, I've been upset about. And yeah, and when you start talking about Israel, you can see a lot of these ties, a lot of these things. And I'm not one to say Israel is behind every bad thing in the world because I mean I think those people kind of, yeah, they drank too much of the Kool Aid. But yeah, definitely need to hold these people accountable. And Trump has handled the Epstein thing just terribly, still saying it's a hoax. And I already know what people are going to say. I know he's saying it's a hoax that he's involved in it with the sex trafficking and having sexual abuse with minors. Okay, say that. Use your words more wisely because you already know the fucking media is salivating. Like they're like, yes, keep saying it's a hoax because it's not a fucking hoax. We know these girls got trafficked. We know these girls got sexually abused. We know this. It's already been proven. So stop saying that. He could handle things a lot better. And that's what I think Owen was trying to say. And him and Alex kind of drew a rift between each other because of all these things going on. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's at blame here. I just know Owen tried to take the higher road, but not really. And then Alex Jones just went off. And I could imagine how he feels betrayed. So I'm not gonna dog on him. So let's go ahead and finish Alex Jones's dark Alex. I'm gonna go back a little bit because I love this. I love this part.
There's no more filter.
Give it to us. Yeah.
And anybody fucks with me is going to get the full truth. And nothing but it, so help me God.
Got to give it to that man's an
Because all that
entertainer.
matters is I go down swinging, and I don't pull any punches, and I don't play any games. And I have censored. I have lied by not going full hardcore myself and telling you what I really think. I didn't censor anybody else, but I censored this guy. I never lied to you, but I lied to myself. And that's over. You think Alex Jones the last 12 months leveled up? Well, guess what? The next level's here. And if you want to fight, you better believe you've got one. Anybody.
God, love this man.
But if you've sucked off my tits.
Oh, Alex. Don't ever change, buddy. Don't ever fucking change.
Like the wolf that fed Romulus and Remus, and I've done nothing but giving you support.
Don't suck on them
And
titties.
make no mistake, for 10 years, Owen Shroyer's been sucking off the Infowars tit. And then you want to try to stab your mother in the back because you're a big boy leaving the nest. Well, guess what? You know what your mother is going to do?
What is he going to do?
Piss on you.
Ooh.
Here's the 8th Amendment issue. We'll come back with the Trump press conference as soon as it starts.
Hey, ain't no party like a fucking pee party. I'm not gonna lie. Alex Jones is fucking pissed. You gotta love it. Dark Alex Jones. Let's all vote that guy in. He goes off and he's upset, and I don't know if it's rightfully so, but he's upset. And yeah, man, I say he pisses all over him. I like it. I like where this is going. Good for you, buddy. Let's see where this goes. Let's go ahead and see this. I wanted to see what Nick Fuentes had to say. So this Nick Fuentes talking about the dark Alex.
HLF Mexican, HLF Palestinian sent $25. Left home on Independence Day with the whole fam on a camping trip across a few states. Took my 17-year-old son for a hike to find Swastika Lake. Been rocking the blue AF hat the whole time and enjoying the show on the side of our camper on the road. America
what
first
is
inevitable. God
Swastika
bless my friend.
Lake? I'm glad that sounds like a great trip. Actually, it sounds like I want to go camping. I want to go to Alaska. That sounds awesome to me. But what the fuck is swastika? Is that a real thing? Is there a Swastika Lake? Where do you find this stuff, you guys? I'm thinking like, oh, I want to go to Door County. I want to go to Lake Michigan. You're like, I've visited Swastika Lake for Independence Day. It's like, it's just next level. Next level. Gut level.
Swastika Lake. I don't know what's going on here, but I like where it's going. It's the Jews. Somebody's texting me. It's the Jews. They're the ones running the world. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I wholeheartedly believe they're running a lot of shit, and they have a lot of dirt on people where they get their way. One of my friends said, you know, the Jews are the chosen people because anybody, any other group of people that do what the Jews do would totally be annihilated on this. I thought that was funny. But I'm not going to blame everything on Israel. I just think they do have their hands in a lot of things. And yeah, we'll leave it there, man. We know where it's going. Let's see. This says something about he likes Dark Alex Jones. So
Gut level. What does your gut tell you? In a high level. I like how he says B. It's like a level. I like this new. I love the new Alex Jones like version that we're getting. This is like dark Alex Jones. This is like dark MAGA. This is like dark Infowars. He lost all this weight. He's bald. He has a goatee. This is like evil Alex Jones. We're getting Alex Jones in the black hat. We're getting We're getting like a very moody, like Dark Knight Alex Jones, like Alex Jones in The Rain, Alex Jones with the Venom symbiote. We're getting Alex Jones with like a black skin, like a black, customizable cosmetic skin. We're getting Alex Jones in like an all black suit and a black hat with a goatee, and he kills civilians. Alex Jones, this is dark Alex Jones. He kills people. This is not light side Alex Jones where he's coming in with the tights and the cape to save the day and to save a kitten from a tree. This is dark Alex Jones. He lights up a whorehouse. He comes in guns blazing and the innocents die, but it's a cold world out there. So this is like, I'm loving the intensity from him. Like the voice is going deeper. It's getting more gravelly. His appearance is getting more villainous. I'm really liking it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I totally agree with Nick on that one. I'm loving the new Alex Jones. Lights up a whorehouse. I like that. Not gonna lie, I've been known to light up a whorehouse or two. That's gonna get me in trouble. But yeah, I'm digging it. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see where Dark Alex Jones takes us. I don't know if it's gonna be anything out of this world. I mean, he's already kind of sued to an oblivion, right? I'm curious where Dark Alex Jones is gonna take us, but it's gonna get kind of dicey. And like he said, this is he needs to make some fucking hat just Dark Alex, man. That'll be good. Infowars, I'm sure they'll be okay. I know Owen was trying to say that Infowars is gonna go down. Oh yeah, this dude is deflecting. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what's gonna happen. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Infowars. How's that gonna look? Because he definitely, I haven't seen anything today on how he's talked about it, but I'm sure Owen's gonna come back, and he's gonna come back. It's gonna get filthy and dirty. But I'm not one to run from a filthy, dirty fight. So I want to see where this takes us. All in Austin, Texas, baby. Let's see what happens. Anyways, y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, probably around 8:45, 9 o'clock the latest. And we'll be out here talking shit. Have a little more funny shit to talk about and see where it goes, and have some beers because tomorrow's Thursday. We're almost there in the weekend, and definitely gonna have a lot of beers on this weekend. Hopefully y'all are safe, having fun, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a good night. Peace.